today we'll be sharing about our study essentials and how they help us in our studies.
So firstly, we're going to talk about stationery because stationery is important as it really helps us take down useful notes in a more efficient and organized manner.
What's your favorite pen to write with?
I usually use black pens to write notes, do my work because I like the color black. I think it's very nice to see and I think it goes well with my colored pens. And the black pen that I mainly use is Sarasa 0.5, but for colored pens for my notes, I use Pilot Juice.
Oh, I use Pilot Juice too, but for writing I'll use like a blue pen. My personal favorite pen is the Pilot Juice Up 0.4 because it doesn't smudge easily and it's quite smooth to write with. It's also really fine and I don't really like pens that are too thick. Moving on, what do you use to mark important pages?
For me, I use those sticky notes that have like little tabs sticking out of the book, so I can just write like maybe chapter 1 on the tag and then like it's easy for me to look at. Yeah.
Okay, personally, I'll usually use washi tape. I'll just like unroll a bit, cut it off, fold it such that it sticks out the side of the book or worksheet. Any other must-haves?
For me, because I like to make my notes very colourful, so my must-haves are definitely coloured pens and coloured highlighters because without them, then my notes would look very boring. I'll be very sad.
Okay, personally, my most important essentials when I'm studying are a pencil and an eraser because when I'm doing questions and I'm not sure of the answer, especially those tougher questions, then I'll use a pencil to write down my draft answer first, and then if I get it wrong I can just erase it off in an eraser, which makes life a lot more easier. We must adopt good study habits so that we can maximize our time and be productive. So, what are some of your study habits?
Well, for me, I'm the kind of person who prefers to study outside. Firstly, because studying at home is really distracting. When I study outside, I tend to be more focused, and usually I also ask a friend to study with me because if I don't know anything when I'm doing my work, I can just ask my friend, and then I know how to do it now. And it acts as a motivation because when I'm studying and I want to slack a bit, but I see my friends studying so hard, I'm like, I should study too. Also, I'm the kind of person who likes to study and eat, like snacks and stuff. So it's really important for me that the environment I study in allows me to eat and drink at the same time. I won't go to places like libraries, but rather like cafes or open areas where I can just sit down and study.
I personally prefer to study alone because I'm the type of person who loves having good conversations, and studying with someone will just lead me to talking to that person. But I also like to study outside. I prefer going to cafes to study, and I don't really like going to libraries or like places that are too quiet. But also sometimes when it tends to get noisy, I'll just like block out the noise with some music. And since it tends to get cold when I study out at like the cafe or something, I would usually bring a sweater along with me. Since I'm at the cafe, I'll order like a drink or something, coffee for when I'm really sleepy, and Coke just to like keep me energized, and then water for when I'm just feeling thirsty. And I would also write a to-do list to keep me on task.
Music is a common study essential for many students, but not all genres are actually suitable for studying. So it's important to find a music genre that fits you the best so you can study efficiently. So what's in your music playlist?
So my go-to study playlist would be something with like calm songs, especially like acoustics. My favorite artists to listen to while studying are like Ed Sheeran, IU, Lauv, and Rule, because they tend to make really like calm songs that really sets the mood when I'm studying, and especially like in the day. When I want to listen to songs that don't really involve any lyrics or like voices, I'll just listen to a late night jazz playlist Spotify has. It's a really calming playlist, and yeah, it really helps to set the mood.
So for me, I have like a more calming playlist. For example, when I go out to study and I want to set the mood for studying, and I'll play it. I think it comprises of mainly female artists such as like IU and Taeyeon. The first song in my playlist is like really my favorite song because it's like it really sets the mood. It's Through the Night by IU. Yeah, it is such a calming song and I really love to listen to it. The entire playlist is about 3 hours long, and I'm familiar with the sequence of the songs. So when I kind of pick a song, then I'll know like, oh, it's time for a break because I've like studied for a while.
Sometimes applications can also come in handy when studying, subject-related applications or applications that control your phone usage can help to maximize your productivity. So what are some apps that you use?
For me, I usually use applications that control my phone usage because I tend to spend a lot of time on my phone. So what I use is Forest. Basically, Forest is an app that kind of controls your phone usage in the sense where you kind of pick up amount of time that you want to focus for, like for example 30 minutes, and then in that time it will grow a tree for you, like a virtual tree. And so if you use your phone when you're like supposed to stay focused, right, the tree will kind of like die and you'll be sad. So it kind of motivates you in a sense to want to, you know, focus and like grow that tree, so you have like a nice forest.
For me, I don't really like using those types of apps because I'm the type of person who studies with the help of my computer and phone a lot, and I don't really bring my computer around, so I'll usually use my phone. My favorite subject-related applications are apps like Desmos and Symbolab because they really help me with my math for just productivity apps in general. I'll usually just use the iPhone Reminders app because it serves as a to-do list that will keep me on task. Yeah. That's all for our study essentials, and we hope that our sharing has been very useful to you.
Bye!